Hello, I'm Andrea from the Creative Dream Incubator, and this is day 5 of 30 days of creative journals. And a lot's been happening days 1 to 4. I feel like I really shifted some big energies and like opened up new spaces and learned some really important things about where I'm at and where I want to be and what's going on inside of me and what I can do to be more true to myself in all parts of my life. So it's been a big learning process. It's been really good. I'm really grateful that I'm doing that and that I'm sharing this process. I'm really grateful for all of the amazing feedback that I'm getting so far. And what I really hope for this is that it helps you find your way to your creative journaling practice that's going to be really like healing, transformative, helpful, whatever it is that you need right now. I think our journals can be so much more than just a place to like bitch and moan about what's happening or a place just to put pretty pictures of what we want. But there's power there, and there's like a lot of opportunity to transform and to create. Right? Because when I say creative journaling, I mean creating your world. I'm not talking about making art in your journal. Right? So what I want to do is just share more openly about the process of how I do that, because there isn't one way. I can't give you like, here are the 3 steps to how you do that, because the magic and the power is in finding your process. So that is what I'm hoping to achieve with this, is to just provide a little bit of light on that path for finding your process. So today, day 5, as I said, a lot happened days 1 to 4, and day 5 is a fairly quiet day. On one of the days when I was feeling sad, I drew this. I drew the black part, the mandala, and I wrote implosion. It felt like implosion. It just felt like all of these kinds of ideas, realizations kind of crashing around me, and realizing that I'm like there are all these things I want to change I didn't know about, and just that feeling of like, ugh, everything's kind of falling apart. Today I got out the pink and I added the pink to it, which changed some of the lines, and then I wrote their opportunity. And the mandala drawing, I'll link to the mandala post in the blog post about this. It's just a way of being in your creative energy with yourself, very soothing. And for me, intuitive wisdom just comes through when I'm doing that. So that was this morning. It was like sort of transforming the feeling of implosion into a feeling of opportunity. I didn't do any more journaling today because today it feels like a day of integration, because I have done so much inner work the past couple of days. You can't keep doing that all of the time. You need time to integrate, because if you have an idea, like even that idea, a lot of people resonated with that disappointment holds hope within it. Disappointment holds a lot of hope in it. So you can have the idea and go, wow, yeah, disappointment holds a lot of hope in it, and sort of that's a really cool idea. But if you just leave it there kind of as a thing in your mind, it doesn't do anything to help you. Right? It's when you let it in more into your emotional body, your energy body, kind of let it into your way of being, let it really in, like let that change how you are. Then you've integrated it, and now that idea changes who you are. It changes your experience of yourself and your world. So then the idea becomes really this profound and beautiful and helpful thing. But when we leave them just as this mental idea, it doesn't expand into that. So when I talk about taking a day off to integrate, it's not, oh, I'm just going to stop journaling today and like rush back into my world. It's being really intentional and present with integrating what I've been learning, being present with the energy shifts that have happened inside of me as I realize things and realize more about what I want, just like grounding myself in all of that. So the pause is really intentional, really mindful. I wanted to share a mandala I made. This was a while ago, probably at least a month ago, and this is So as I was doing it, the idea came to me that it's about integration, and then I wrote, it means more than you think. That when you realize something about yourself or your life or about the world, and that when you integrate it, that integration process means more than you think. It's going to impact you in bigger ways than you know. And the integration will change you in bigger ways than you think. That it's like bigger than you. So that is where I am today. Just being present with what has happened so far, doing a little bit of drawing. Not pushing myself to keep going, because today it really feels like I need time just to process and ground all of this information. So I will see you back here tomorrow with the next part.